All right, I want to jump on here and talk about something that came up in a session. If we are coming from a place of fear and making a decision from a place of fear, it might feel safe, predictable, known, comforting, but there's always going to be a part of us that is going to be slightly out of alignment, and it's slightly going to feel a little bit unfulfilled, because when we're making a decision from a place of fear, we're not coming from a place of authenticity. And authenticity takes courage, because it means stepping into the unknown. It means not living life by the shoulds and shouldn'ts. It means not giving your authority and power to something external to yourself. It also means not looking for validation from something that's outside of you. Authenticity is what feels true for me. And part of authenticity is getting to really know who you are and the language of your emotions, knowing your wounds, knowing your triggers, knowing your fears, how to show up for yourself in those things. Not knowing how to be perfect, but knowing how to I can live my life and go through the experiences and the challenges and the suffering and the pain and the fear and the everything, and I got my back. I'm solid within myself, right? Even if I dip, I'm there. I'm not going to abandon myself. So when that to me is authenticity, is that we understand the makeup of who we are, the language of who we are. And we know that even if something scares the shit out of us, that we can step into that with true authenticity. And we know that the life that we create from that point is going to be more in alignment, because it's authentic. It's not coming from a place of fear, which is really just wanting to control and give the illusion that things are safe. Look at the world the last couple of years. The illusion of safety. The things that you were promised that would make you safe, do they make you feel safe? Or is your anxiety and your fear just as strong or even stronger? Have you become more afraid of life? Is life more dangerous? Is there constantly one threat after another? Are you making decisions because you're scared and you want to stay safe? But do you feel fulfilled? Do you feel free? Do you feel free? Whether that's in a relationship, in your job, or just in the world at large. The question is come back to what is authentic to you. And maybe it takes an immense amount of courage to follow that, to not go into I don't want to see it, it's too scary, I don't like it, it's too ugly, to put the blinders on. Or I just want a comfortable life, I want it to be safe, but then at the end of the day you're like, God, I'm bored, God, I'm unfulfilled, something's missing. What if there's something better out there? If you come back into your own truth and into your own authenticity, and you make decisions from that place, and you stay present, and you're not driven by fear, then you get to make every moment alive. And it's not about controlling your life, but you're engaged with your life. And because you're engaged with your life, you're co-creating it as you go along. This is a time of reassessment. It's a time where paradigms and structures that are old are collapsing. It's no longer the time to hand over our authority and our power and our everything to someone outside of ourselves. Sovereignty is about self-responsibility. It's about authenticity. It's about being in heart. It's about being in the present moment and not being driven by fear, but by love. Just some thoughts. Loving you all from afar.